Hi students, welcome back. In the first video, you learned how to calculate the median income. In the second video, you learned how to calculate the poverty line. What about this video? We are going to judge if a family is poor or not. Please note that the key word is a family. A family can be just one person, or it can be as big as 7 members. So, how do we judge if a family is poor or not? You should have these 5 steps. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, we should calculate the total household income. Number 2, we have to find out the number of family members. Number 3, find out the poverty line corresponding to the number of family members. Number 4, we can point out if the household income is above or below the poverty line. And last but not least, we can judge if a family is poor or not. These few steps may seem complicated. Let's use a case. You can find this case in your textbook, page 27. Please now spend a few seconds to read the story here, to read the case about Mr. Wong. So I'm sure you have read the story or the case of Mr. Wong. If you still need some more time, you can pause this video and allow yourself to read on. So we know from this case, Mr. Wong, now his job is working in a tea restaurant, and his monthly income is 9,000. And in his family, he got his wife, a son, and a mother. So together in his family, there are 4 family members. So his wife is a housewife. It means she doesn't work. So she doesn't got income. Now we have this. So here are the 5 steps that we have just come across. What about the data here? You can see these are the poverty line of different households with different family members. If the family just got one person, the poverty line is 4,000. If the family got 2 people, the poverty line is 9,000, and so on. And if I remember, in Mr. Wong's case, he got a family of 4. So you should pay attention to the number here, 18,500. This is the poverty line of a 4-people family. All right, let's go through the steps together again. Number 1, total household income. Because in this family, only Mr. Wong is working, so the total household income should be 9,000. Number 2, number of family members. As I've just mentioned, he is in the family of 4, so he got 4 family members. What about number 3, the poverty line? As I've just mentioned, the poverty line is 18,500. So, the poverty line of 4 people should be 18,500. But in Mr. Wong's case, he only got 5,000. So, you can see the household income is below the poverty line. And we can judge that this family is poor. So this should be the answering framework, and you should be able to write these 5 sentences. Number 1, household income, 9,000. Number 2, there are 4 people in this family. Number 3, the poverty line corresponding to the 4 people should be 18,500. Number 4, this household income is below the poverty line. and that's why this family is poor. So you should spend the remaining time to study the case number 1 up to case number 4, and then finish the Google form. Thank you.